convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Okay. Let me see. What all do I got? I've got a bunch of notifs. I don't know how many of these are actually, like, shit for me to care about, though. Mail. Sure. Change avatar. Did I get something? Oh yeah, Rosaria does have another outfit. Aoife. Oh yeah, I did get you.
Where'd that wind come from?
What? No. No, shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to talk in the menu! Hage. Fena! Hello, Koke. How goes it?
Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Does this bring... Yeah, it does that. I don't care about that, then. That does that. Okay. Everything else just opens a browser. But yeah, how goes it, Koke? Good? More Paimon lines? Yeah. Just what we needed. More Paimon. What's all of this? What do I got here? Oh, yeah, the artifact transmuter. I don't... Wait. I have to grab things that I've already, like... upgraded, but if I upgraded it to level 20, it's probably because I want the artifact. I don't know. I don't see the use in this gadget as of right now. Now, what is this? Complete adventure encounters to reach daily training goals. Every week achieve 5 daily training goals to reach weekly training goals. Complete 8 weekly training goals to redeem Stella Fortuna rewards. Oh. Okay. I see. Also, Koke, did you know Genshin now has a level 100 level cap? I'm never gonna get to that because in order to do that, you need a Masterless Stella Fortuna. How do you get a Masterless Stella Fortuna? What the fuck is that, you may ask? You get a Masterless Stella Fortuna when you get a spare constellation on a 5-star character. I have 2 constellations on Dea. I need 4 more to max her constellations. I would need to get a 7th one to bring her to level 95, and an 8th one to get her to level 100. So, level 100 is not in the cards for me. Likely ever. Because I don't care enough to spend hundreds of dollars on this game. So... can I use my resin on anything, though? A friend mentioned that? Yeah! It's kind of a dog shit implementation, admittedly. But, you know, as long as they don't balance future game mechanics off of level 100 stats, surely they wouldn't do something like that. They haven't yet. They haven't yet. But I don't hold particularly high faith. So, what do you got? Yeah, I can go fight Ajdaha. Actually, let me go to one of these real quick.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
You can't do that to her. Stop. That's so mean. You can't just casually traumatize her in her voice lines. I know I said that last time, but it's still fucked up. This will be a decent test.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Of Dea's new
Into the wind.
scaling, I suppose.
Wind and cloud.
Let the world collide! I'm going in! You're dead meat!
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Yeah, about 50,000. I think that's more than I usually get.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
As you can imagine, I got another Dea for the free 5-star picking.
Buckle up! Ha! Shower me with it!
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Ow! Time to shine! You asked for it!
There is no atonement for 1,000 year pain!
I've done messed.
Oops. I wasn't paying attention. Let me fix that. What the hell are these? What? Delicious glitter... What? What are these? What do these even do? I don't know. Strange.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Adventure time!
Experience an eon of suffering.
It's fucked up. I can't get all the way over there in time. That's so mean. Man.
Let's get it on! Ha! Ha! Yoo-hoo!
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back! Ha!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let the world collide! Hi! Hi!
Crumble.
I don't even get to use her.
Yeah!
I'm just gonna save the energy at this point, because bro's already dead. I don't think this is the thing I needed. That's a darn shame. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that right now. I'm not gonna go artifact grinding. I wanna do the story. The hell is this? Oh, it's one of the Natlan things. Okay, over here. I'm gonna go get that statue real quick though. Just because otherwise I'm gonna be ever so slightly bothered by having a spot in my map just blank. I mean, oh, I guess I got the rest. Well, I don't have. Is this Nod Cry? This might be Nod Cry. This feels new. No, I think this is Nod Cry. Because it's north. This would have to be Nod Cry. Is this Natlan shit? I can just look here. Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. Nod Cry. Yep, this is it up here. Is that it all the way up there? I think it's behind Ochkanatlan. I think that's in the way. The fuck?
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
The one I just passed over? The one I just passed over, indeed. Oh, that's why teleport is currently disabled. Okie dokie. What? Why did you do that? Bro did not let me glide.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
No way. The one and only Tumaini? Wow, real nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro!
What?
Wow! A talking saurian!
The little bird talks?
Don't give him too much credit. He just parrots what he hears.
That's funny.
Allow me to introduce
like that.
Aoife, a vet from my tribe and his assistant, Kakuku. I'm actually impressed that you've managed to visit us this many times without bumping into them.
I guess we've all been pretty busy. Tumaini for obvious reasons, and I've had a heck of a lot of call-outs lately. Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Squawk.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret source automatons?
What a strange voice.
That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old we could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
a short while earlier.
Where are they?
War?
Must find.
Oh, is this the robot lady? Little robot. I didn't realize
Traveler.
Nefa had a...
Paimon.
Oh, why does she know me by name?
Then return home.
That's weird.
Takes me right back to the night warden wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her! The mining echoing song!
There we go.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa, okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
Pickle Witch? No!
What?
Hello, Kabong. How goes it?
You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
Huh. Strange. Decent.
You bet, bro.
At least it's not bad.
There's also a cipher disc on it.
Sometimes
I
take
guess
what
it
you
needs a
can
code
get.
to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger? So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen. You bet, bro.
Who's that guy? He's just some random dude. Sure. Okay, Jilonen. You are here. Wrong way. May or may not have let your coworker creature convince me to reinstall Fort S. Yeah? How's that going?
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Fucking gorillas, man.
Perfect.
Yeah,
First
real.
Moika,
I
now Chaska. Did
would
you
not
come
have
all this
expected
way
that
just to make fun of
in
me?
Whoa, what a
5
mess.
years, I guess.
You,
Not 100 years.
looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not, so to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the Traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it. Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find
Spare
out more
parts,
by
bud.
disassembling it, but that could potentially
Yeah.
damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components,
I'm
I've
gonna
never seen
admit,
anything like them in
I don't
Natlan
know what the
before.
fuck a secret source
I'll,
automaton
see what I
is.
can do.
I missed that
Hang
part.
tight for a minute.
I'm sure it was mentioned in like a story quest somewhere, but yeah, tragic backstory, robot lady, I guess.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh boy.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home
Theoretically,
for you?
they could get amnesia,
Any
not in like
memories about
traditional sense, but
Return
like
home. Task in
I
progress.
guess depending on how
Memory missing.
memory storage works
So
within,
that's it then.
could be possible for
Memories are gone for good?
the saving
Not necessarily.
to be
Judging by her reaction, it's possible that
damaged
her memory
somehow.
integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Did they make
Okay,
Paimon
well, if
dumber?
I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
I mean, yeah, a few.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
No way, Miku and Genshin.
A maid! Although,
They put Miku and
as far
Genshin
as
again?
I'm aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design.
Nobody let
choices.
Inefa
So
and Farazan
you're
meet.
from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home.
Or we could just keep guessing.
She's
There's
just
like,
the Cryptex in that sense.
if
A
you count
mishmash
Nod
of
Cry,
parts
there's
from
only
all over
like
the
8
world.
regions.
In that case,
You can just keep
where
asking.
exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice! So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Why the right arm?
is
Oh.
this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
That's really funny,
Wow,
actually.
Very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
Oh, okay.
She's really doing it.
Alright, sure.
Well, guess this counts as progress.
What? Do I need to... I'm not reading all that, bro.
Cleaning floor.
Blue hair robot lady. Sorry, chat. I have to like her.
Insulation chamber deployed. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh, okay, the little guy's a vacuum. That's silly.
Defensive mode engaged.
Hi, gay. Hello, gayer. How goes it?
Insulation chamber deployed. Sorting small objects. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need
Shilonen reads
Sunsetias to become
isekais.
stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the Sunsetia fruit. Category: Nutritional science.
Nutritional science. So true. It goes, I took the nap. Bad decision, but I live with it. So true.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: Martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Not
Introduction
anymore.
of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: Classical literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
This is just ChatGPT.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood.
What is that of?
Cleaning woven scroll.
How is Mr. Gay?
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the
is that?
Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this
Do
a
I know
relative
these
of
people?
yours?
I don't think I know them. I'm chilling. I
relative.
played a
No,
lot of
that's
Dragon
a
Quest 3
East
today,
Peak
admittedly.
ancient named Baraka,
I got...
founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't
I got
that
a
your
ship,
ancient name too?
and like the whole map
Yep,
opened up,
she was the
so I'm
first
having a
recorded bearer of
grand
that
old
name.
time just
She and her
adventuring.
friends went on a mission
Otherwise,
to
I got my
defeat the
floor
pirate
cleaned up,
dragon. She
and
dismantled many ancient machines
pretty
built by
happy
dragonkind,
with that.
hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened?
Selrock hating, but I'm here
Useful
for
stuff
it.
like that normally
Hating's a
just gets
strong word.
forgotten.
Hating's a strong word.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who
That
showed
was
any
more
kind
so
of
a jab at
sympathies toward their
ChatGPT
civilization.
than a jab at
He even
Inefa.
turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies,
By the way, chat, I forgot to tell you that I finished Last of Us
She
2
took
and
her
it
own
sucked.
life, bringing a once amicable
Yeah.
friendship.
I'm sorry you had to go
tragic
through that.
end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochcon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the flower.
Bro kind of sounds like he doesn't want to play this. No, I'm vibing, I'm
To
vibing.
the weak, and to the persecuted Saurians.
I'm...
The Yunka.
Admittedly, I'm ready to... Oh. Oh.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
I'm ready to check out Not Cry.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Fear? Can I get a fear in chat?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Oh, okay.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon?
Do the two not go hand in hand? For what it's like.
Gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't hit Kniech on the head?
I forgot a how's back.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Fear?
Wait, Kanich! Just hold off for a second!
It didn't suck per
A group
se,
of merchants
but I did a
tasked
lot
me
of
with
work for
locating their missing
that
travel
ending.
companion.
Yeah.
They should
Like,
be here
I
soon.
hear it's a
Wanna
solid
come and meet them?
game. Just. Yeah.
What did you think
As
I was
you
about
know.
to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Alright. Merchant time. Any familiar faces? Does not look like it. Unless that's the guy that was on the cliff being all mysterious.
Hey,
In Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last!
It gets forgiveness points for having a theater, though.
Goodness, you're
Lol.
okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Yeah,
Anyway,
again. This
Fontaine,
happens often.
Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
Oh, the little the kid.
From now on, your name's Inefa.
That is.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
I hope it's not that squeaky all the time. Fear.
Inefa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all
Maybe
our
I'll get used to
fault?
it.
Can you guys
We'll
tell
see,
us
we'll
what
see.
all this
We've
is
got.
about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with
We'll
Ro?
probably be meeting her soon.
With Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah.
That's
We're
cool.
all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Oh.
Plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon
that's
Scions
not
aren't
good
going
if
to take
that's
all this
true.
lying down.
Oh.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's going to turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Anefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan's source mechanisms. Was
Who
Aino
up
the one
again
who modified
shitting
it?
they pants? Me! Hello, Void. How goes it?
To come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much
Putting
beyond
off my
salvaging
schoolwork.
it.
So true.
And as for the memory thing,
I mean, I'd
Anefa's
recommend
whole
not
reason
doing
for
that,
joining us on our
but
journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
I'm not gonna be able to
Please, explain
motivate
in
you
more
to do
detail.
it, so.
All right.
So, want to hear something funny?
I've lost
Yeah.
count of how many times
I have
we've
more
been through
writing
this,
things than previously
and
thought,
I'm only
but
telling
ugh,
you what you originally
yeah.
told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from
Conrian Core, calling it
Things
now.
were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
What? At least 3! Thank you, Void. I appreciate
The
that.
worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
No!
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to
I saw
try
something
and repair
earlier. I read it
herself.
as uncorking it and immediately thought to myself, who up uncorking it? That's crazy.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to
That was her
your
taking the wall down, the ball blast.
And when a group of
Yeah!
us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew.
Can we program a ball blast
Well,
mechanism into
does
an
any of
EFA?
that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything.
The
I
only
seriously
necessary
doubt Aino would have
upgrade.
let her come on this trip if it had been that bad.
Balding
Then,
mechanism.
The closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
Guys, I miss Dredge.
She
I do
was
too.
already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine
Is Dredge
things.
getting any more
And
content
now,
updates anytime soon,
I wonder
or?
if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've
So
only
you should start
just
playing
arrived
Red
in
Dead
Natlan,
Redemption 2
but
on
from what
Saturdays
I've
or
heard,
something?
You're some of this nation's
True.
top talents. Is there
I should buy it sometime.
anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Not that I know of. Man.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I just started my deep...
Here, hold on. Oh, so we got to Natlan. Where's her symptoms got? Okay, I see, I see.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and
If
sound.
there is, I haven't heard anything.
I still have work
I
to do.
feel like the news would have
So,
traveled by now
why don't
if
you all stick
there
around
was
here in
something announced.
Natlan a little longer?
There's a Nintendo
Your
Direct
ship got attacked.
coming up after
And since
9/11.
then, you've been scrambling to try and find
So
your missing crew member.
I know Dredge isn't like
Sounds
a
like you need
Nintendo
some time
thing,
to catch your breath.
but
Yeah, I was just thinking. We could
Maybe.
do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan?
unlikely.
tribe,
But
Weary travelers are always
I
welcome.
mean, if Silk Song came out, anything can.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all,
9/11 timing goes
she was a
crazy
message
this
for
year.
our team.
Hell yeah.
So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Wild, crazy lineup this year.
Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Damn.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do.
I like
also
that they
know
let
every time
Jalona
you say
ad-lib a
that,
little.
You end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, How. Actually, that's weird. Why is How so quiet today?
That is weird. Normally he yells a lot. Is bro depressed or fearful?
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it!
What was that sound effect?
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Does a How recognize Inefa?
cares? She's a big
That's
problem.
crazy. I would never have guessed. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm so glad they made focused experience mode. What are those little sprawling sound effects? That's so cute. They really put some R&D into Natlan to make it good again.
Do you think Inefa will like this gift we got her?
Beep beep. So true.
See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Triple beep. Damn. Little Kodami's getting told off.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
You guys, it's just making random beeps.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Inefa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow
See, kids,
made
if
her
you
a
ever
better
want to get
fighter?
stronger, just get a lobotomy.
Awesome. I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand. All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them
Where?
very much.
Where what?
That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance. Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today it's our turn to go home too.
Already?
Where can I get one?
Plan to stick around until Anefa gets
I don't know. I don't know much about lobotomy clinics in my area.
And he doesn't want us to
Sorry to
overstay our
say.
welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue.
No, she's from Nagcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Don't worry. We'll
I really
write
like
you
that
and let you know how
Nagcry,
Inefa's doing.
like,
You bet. And when
goes
she's all
into,
better, we'll bring her to visit
like
you
a,
in Liyue.
like a melting pot, and it makes to that as a whole come together as like a living continent. Honestly, I appreciate that it like, because like you see like an Inazuman in Liyue or a like a Fontanian in Natlin every now and again, you know, but
Can't we go take it to her?
it's few and far between
The
usually.
grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out
And
there.
so it sounds like Nagcry, since it's not really like its
If
own
she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
it sounds like it's going to be a lot more diverse of an NPC range, which I'm looking forward to. Chat, I love how I looked up Inefa's design that everyone just collectively agrees that she needs a redesign. Really? I thought her design was fine. I don't think it's bad. I don't have like strong feelings towards it or anything, but like that, I don't know. It looks fine to me. What is it about her design that people don't like? The color coordination. You know what? I'm gonna be so real. I don't know shit about color coordination. Also, they tweaked her cape a bit. I think the cape is okay. I'm sure it could be better. It's just like a thing that you have intuition or don't. Like I don't. I definitively do not have intuition for like color shit. Which on one hand sucks because I want to be able to make things look good color-wise. On the other hand, it means I can just like almost any array of colors I will see and be like, ooh, pretty color. Or at the very least, personal tastes. Like, my sense of colors is like the common man's taste for art. Maybe I phrased it wrong. Did you? I don't think you did. What makes you think you phrased it wrong? Am I like not responding to, like, does it sound like I'm misinterpreting what you're saying? That I was like, no, you don't understand. Oh no, I'm fully aware that I don't. Don't worry. I've been getting a little better at it, having, you know,
Threat eliminated. Scanning
been
for
hanging
next
out with
target.
art people for like a decade now.
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Magician.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Who's the Fontanian magician? I should know this. I like the Fontaine characters. I'll look later.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3
Lynette?
greetings in a row equals thrice the
Oh, yes, thank you, thank you. I somehow completely forgot about the House of Hearth trilogy. Quadrilogy if you count Arlecchino. The triplets.
My
It's okay, I
cognition
forgot
and
to.
language modules are
Admittedly,
recovering
Lynette
well.
is probably the most
I can now
forgettable,
sustain fluent
unfortunately.
conversation,
Sorry, Lynette.
but I have still been
And that's just
unable to
because
retrieve the memory
I
containing
really
the
like
code to the
Fremine,
cryptex. I
and
will keep
Linny's
trying.
a silly little
Sincere
guy.
Apologies.
Lynette's personality kind of lends her to being in the background, just because that's kind of her shtick, you know?
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism? Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's a replica.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Horizon Zero
Understood.
Dawn?
A flower
I miss
shaped machine
Horizon. I
component.
want to get Forbidden
What
West
is its
again
function?
sometime.
Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built? A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
So yeah,
Gratitude?
it's a representation of emotions.
Yeah.
It's a
If someone
symbol.
helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes,
Kind of.
exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kanich use this term.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento? Important memory. Memento.
Oh, yep. A character whose voice I actually enjoy.
Wear this flower. And this feather, too.
She does have... The voice actor does a good job of doing, like,
That'll look your best for your big journey.
not quite monotone, but, like, you know, the robotic voice without being, like, beep, boop, beep, boop type shit. She does a good balance. Slightly auto-tuned. Ah, I see. She has Portal vibes.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Leonka?
Memory data? So...
Oh,
what about that curse
from the
Chilona
banner
mentioned?
poster
Does it not hurt
scroll
to remember
thing.
anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Damn, alright. Is that the robot equivalent of I'm just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
1/5 is crazy. Okay, we're gonna have ads in a few minutes. Couple minutes, maybe? I snoozed them while the cutscene was going on, so they should be coming up at some point. So I'm not gonna quite continue the quest yet until the ads are gone. In the meantime, I admittedly might see if I can't run up over here and potentially use Farina to cheese going over to Nodcry. I don't know if it's gonna story lock me out of it, but We'll see, we'll see.
Strike a pop!
One with nature.
Banger.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
What? Okay.
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
Let's get it on!
Alright, we can beat it before it regenerates. Come on. Got him. Alright, ad's starting in a few seconds. Maybe a little longer than a few seconds. There's usually a little bit of a delay from when it says ads is starting. Oh, that's not breakable, Rothel. Fuck is this? Flavor text or damage? Flavor text it is. Warp point over here.
Let's light it up! Shower me with...
How do I get in here? Can't be open. Ow. Boo! That's okay. This isn't my goal. Oh. Oh, cutscene. What the shit? Same kind of pattern. Running from Hilly Charles. Not that we'll be leaving. Let's explore. I didn't want to come in here, bro. Okay, got that unlocked. There's got to be another symbol on the wall, I guess. Maybe in here. That's a elevator.
Look alive! Strike a pose!
Well, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna just warp out of here because I don't want to do whatever the hell that quest is, admittedly. Okay, ads are over. In that case, I'm gonna ignore that and I'm gonna go back to the story. Alright. Where is it? Oh, I guess that counts.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Nefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky.
I kind of miss Lantern Rite. I haven't been on Genshin for a Lantern Rite in a couple years.
I am back.
Huh? Nefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
There they go.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Hell yeah.
Notcry. Is that home?
Probably, I don't know.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
Uh-oh.
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have another
I'm sure
cutscene.
it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong.
Or not cutscene.
Of course, everyone's situation is different. I don't know
Event
how
with the
applicable my
scary
experience
red
is in your
mist.
case, but
Sleeper agent.
consider it
True.
a reference point, I guess.
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Yeah. There sure isn't.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Ah, there it is.
Your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
I mean, yeah, that's probably part of... If I remembered why I wanted to forget something, then have I really forgotten it? Oh hey, it's Lolly.
Oh, it's Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand.
That's right.
I
You
don't know
have
if you
March
noticed, but
7th
Kenichi's
voice
little
actor
sidekick has
in
been
common.
acting a
I
little
forgot about
strange
that.
around Inefa.
That's really funny.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Damn.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Chat, what did he mean by that?
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Forgetting. That's what he's already good at. He forgets within a forget. That's a forgetception. Hell yeah. Also, what the hell are the 13 Dragon Lords?
Oh, of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out. Ahem. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
Alright.
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now.
Zam.
Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
Oh, okay, okay.
Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be.
I have to say,
Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close
every
watch
time
on
I
Ahau,
see the little
in case he reveals
buns
anything else.
on the back
But
of
so
Inefa's
far,
head, it keeps
seems
throwing
like
me
those
because
two
I
words are all
I think
he
she just has like
remembers.
short hair, and then I see the. It's like how like Sojiro from Persona. I think he has a ponytail, but then I see the back of his head, and it's
Both of which have triggered
it's just
a
hair.
response from
It's like the
Inefa so
opposite
far.
of that.
And as it happens,
Polar opposite, I should
out
say.
of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Oh.
Huh? Chaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Leonka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So,
Clueless.
do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
No, that's crazy.
Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the 8th Lord. But since the name Leonka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Oh. Uh-oh. Finally, somebody who fucking doesn't say, what? Who said that? When somebody's like, don't say a damn thing. I'm, you know, when trying to transfer a secret thought message.
I'll keep you updated.
Thank you, Traveler, for being smart.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Alright, oh, there you are.
Hello, Traveler.
Man.
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
Fear?
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Leonka.
It was my idea.
I see.
I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, see, Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
See a
When
Shrine
the
of the
Pyro
Depths
Dragon fell,
in the background
she
there.
couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into
The Uptown
despair
is doing a
and
get-together
insanity.
with limited visitation in
The
November
rest is
to
lost to
promote the book.
history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
You can go there, eat little appetizers, buy a book.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Oh yeah, Paimon's not with
Okay,
me.
you got us.
I guess
Actually,
good on
we never
Sitlali for
intended
not
to cut you out of this. It's just that Sitlali's
trying to
spell
get
only works on the
Paimon to
Traveler.
help, because Lord knows
Chaska, I'm
Paimon
telling
would
you, we
not have
legitimate concerns here. This is
been
not baseless speculation.
sneaky about it. She would have been like,
Since Inefa
huh?
set sail
What's
for
that
Netland,
voice?
The secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn
Good
to
on
each other.
Sitlali.
Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
Big
I've
if
been
true.
keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes
She's
managed
very
it,
true there.
so there's no reason we can't too.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned,
Evernight
all right?
reference?
Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Inefa.
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea.
I mean,
But
it
must be something
I'd
important,
assume.
'cause she sure looked like she was in a hurry.
Oh no.
She said,
I'd assume visual stimulus is a lot more than
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky.
does more
Find out where she's gone.
for her
We'll inform everyone
cognition
else. Tell them to be on
module
high alert.
than
Roger that.
words.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
All right, let's go find the funky little robot girl.
Take me up.
That's right. I forgot you ride a fucking motorcycle.
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Hell, get good, Paimon. Gonna have to cap it here. I'm exhausted. Good night, fam.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
You have a good one, Koke. Thanks for popping on. I appreciate it a lot.
Are these all secret
I hope you
source
had a good time.
automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
As one with wind and cloud.
You asked for it.
Oh. As per usual, I don't even get to burst with Dea. Sad.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now?
Oh, that's the guy.
I've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Inefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait,
how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard.
Wait.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
That is a completely different line. Not completely different, but what the hell?
Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Oh, hey, we can hear the little robot now.
It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
That's what we heard.
Recent automaton attacks? The Fatui...
Was this supposed...
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Was this supposed to be, like, edited to be chopped up? Genshin QA? Washed up?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Oh my god, okay.
No.
No?
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror
of the Dawning Morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Thank you, Paimon.
Hypothesis. This appears
If
to
I-
refer to
If I ever need to
me,
know if
or more
I'm
specifically to my
forgetting
core.
something or if we just don't know in general, Paimon's got me. Paimon's the
I think
straight man?
she wants me to go
Is that
with
the
her to return
role
the
or is that a
core,
different
so
thing?
she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
There's like a certain role that falls under, but I don't know what it's called.
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Yep. We were right.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
Probably a lot, considering we mentioned the 11th is tied with Lianka before. So
By the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference.
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
yeah, big if true, Inefa.
The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
How do you know this?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is
That's
a
not
harbinger based
good.
in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marionette. Oh, Fear? Do we know who Marionette is?
How exactly do you know all this?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Probably Inefa.
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
Big if true. Big if true.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
For some reason, I have a strong inclination that
Destination
Inefa
canceled.
might not become a war robot turning against humanity once she restores her memories. You know, and it's gonna do like a cutscene with like the little flower.
Yes. New destination, Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Inefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe.
Yippee!
Don't forget, They're our ticket
Thank
to
you,
a great new
Celestial
life in
Paisley. I
Liyue.
appreciate that.
Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I
Sup,
promise
champ?
it's going to be okay.
Not much. I've been
I can
chilling.
help as quickly as
How
I
about
can.
you?
If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
A pleasure. Hell yeah.
Merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Mine just cruising
You're
at
saying
50-50.
Joel might be a Fatui spy? And
Hell
he's staying
yeah.
behind as
How have
their
you been?
eyes on the ground.
But I've
we
been
ever
chilling.
leave Nefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just...
Been playing
Are
a
you
bunch
sure
of
you'll be
Dragon
okay keeping
Quest
an eye on her
today.
by yourself?
Got shit. Been working on cleaning shit up. Yeah.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that
With my
automaton,
ramen
too.
Cheetos reward.
I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived?
You're gonna have to give me
Surely
some
there'd be at least
context on
mention of
that.
in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety.
Snacking when I saw your
have to
Twitch
leave the
live, so I
area for
hopped in
any
like a
reason,
Mario Kart boost.
sure-
Gotcha.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone?
Likely.
Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Hell yeah.
Shall we follow him? Got it.
Quick one though, you into anime? Yeah, I've been
Activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just
I've been getting
not
back
say that
into
out
it,
loud?
admittedly, actually. Right now, I am, trying to keep caught up on Kaiju number 8, since the second season's coming out. It's not all the way out, though, yet, so I gotta, I gotta keep on its toes for the next few weeks. Other than that, I watched, the anime adaptation of Chainsaw Man in preparation for the movie coming out. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, I've had a bunch of stuff. I've got a spreadsheet to make sure I don't forget. What do I got on my list? What have I got? JJK, been watching some One Piece. Mob Psycho 100. Little Witch Academia.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time.
Ever seen Delicious in Dungeon? I have not, actually. I hear good things about it.
Getting closer. Increased activity and
It's on my list, but not very high on my list of things to watch.
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochcon finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochcon finding it. Later, the Fatui found the
Admittedly, it's mostly because I don't really know
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold.
what it's about. Like, I know
Probably a good point to stop
what it's
and wait
about,
for
kind like
reinforcements.
I know that it's
Enough?
the
Oh no! What's she doing? Just charge right in!
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
Fave Naruto or One Piece? Hell yeah. Admittedly, I couldn't get into Naruto.
Alright then.
I tried like a couple episodes and it didn't click for me. One Piece, though, I'm surprised I got into. But I'm glad I did because, hoo boy, they weren't kidding. It really does get good at episode 500. I finished, right now I'm on the Thriller Bark arc. I finished Water 7 and, whatever its immediate follow-up is. It's not Impel Down, that's later. But, yeah.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Which anime character are you VTuber
appears
inspired
that it was
from?
accessed by an
Admittedly,
external
this is just me. My fiance got the hair all like modeled, drawn. I think it was like VTube Studio. Outside of that, I just slapped on a green shirt and called it a day.
The 8th sovereign ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon
So is it
mother?
pre-made? Kind of. Like,
8th Lord.
it's
Were you not executed?
Moments after I was
Here, they're talking about important plot shit. Like it's from a template. It's like a VTube Studio, I think is a software, and it's one of those like pre-made like character creator things, like pick your eye color, pick your eyebrows and eyebrow shape, shit like that. But the hair, like, there wasn't crazy options for the hair that looked like mine, so they wanted to like get like a flowy version of what my actual hair looks like, and so now it does that, which is really cool. Haven't you considered to go for the fully custom live 2D? Custom like head to toe? I mean,
Leonka rescued me?
when it comes to that stuff, I need like a software that tracks like hands and stuff, but I don't really have that. I'm just using, what is it, VC Face for the tracker.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Enough about to have a crash out.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking, but that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Enougha.
So too has
That
the
pitch
exile
hurts.
curse
That pitch
resurfaced,
hurts.
forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the fatality.
Hey! At least finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
Damn.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Yes, I too must return.
Alright. Gameplay time.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
She needs to be found. Okay.
Another barrier! Just like the
Oh.
one back at the entrance.
Oh, is Enougha a shielder?
Careful! Don't touch it!
Oh. I almost didn't see that.
Curse will bring you pain,
Embarrassingly.
and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
Oh shit.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Alright. Thinking about upgrading it. Maybe.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding
It
my
depends
cognition
on
model,
how much time it would take to do so.
But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment. Unnecessary.
And like whatever
being physically
skill would be
motionless will not cause this
required
erratic behavior
to do
cease.
so.
And if we explore
Because like
this place further,
this was easy
perhaps
enough
I'll find a way
because I was
fully
able to
repair
just
myself.
you know
Additionally,
click some options
some of these
and
memories may
you
yield
know
useful data
here I
for
am.
our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there.
I also don't have like a
use
crazy
the access
webcam
module
or
to
anything.
proceed
Everybody
to the
says,
central
"Oh,
zone."
you need to get an iPhone." Like I don't want to buy an iPhone. So oh. This is a strange area. I like this. But yeah, it I do have a passive desire to upgrade, but realistically, I don't know if that's something I'm gonna do at any point.
Unregistered individuals. One registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
If I want to do Beat Saber, though, that I might look into.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
But I'd probably need to, like, do some heavy... hardware upgrading. Got some cool suggestions regarding it. Would you like to consider it?
Accelerating.
What you got? What you got?
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
So my destination's here. We can discuss on Discord.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Does it say patrolling fatous? That's silly.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know
Fatuous?
where to go, Ineva?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head.
Vigilant fatuous. That is a silly pluralization or singularization of fatui. I think singularization.
Huh? What was that? Get over there.
Oh, I see. Oh, not more Saurian shit. I am so excited to be done with these. I just do not care about these damn dinosaurs, man.
Insulation chamber deployed.
So yeah, shoot me a DM.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Oh
But
shit.
It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Giant fucking boulder jump scared down. Did they stop spawning? Oh. What the hell? Why did it merge through the floor? You know what? Sure. I'll take it.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
This is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
So to follow
It was
on your
just
way.
a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This
Should
time?
be good to go.
No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
I mean, she is in this facility now, so...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
Off to get a few things done. Hell yeah. Thanks for popping up. I appreciate it a lot. You have a good one.
And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us.
Be waiting like a cat waits for its treat.
One
Alright.
single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town. Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself
I'll probably go at least until this quest ends, so should be wrapping up. Catch you later. Hell yeah.
You're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
Yeah? Just like that? That's... Sure.
So you're gunning
Yeah,
for the
sure.
world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake.
Do they tell the voice actors, like,
And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract.
how they're supposed to be?
The termination.
I don't think they give them the context
I
of,
think it's
like,
time.
the body language.
We parted ways.
Huh?
I think this dude thought it was supposed to be part of, like, a
Traveler.
like a personal monologue, essentially. Like, how could I look at her and tell her everything's okay? Then I'm like, I get this, it's exclamation point question mark, but I don't know. I feel like reasonable doubt can be applied so that it's not that he didn't realize it was supposed to be more of a more shouted, yelled something, whatever the word. So
the 11th Lord and the variable.
Yeah.
We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Why? Why do you want that?
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon and Jwashin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Yeah, but you only hacked half of it. Didn't you just say that yourselves? What?
That must look
all right.
Core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
How about that?
That was a long way down. Traveler? Inefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful? Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them. Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Banger.
Inefa, Traveler.
Do I count as human?
Good luck.
11th Lord.
I should ask that.
Do you now
Do
recall the path you once chose?
Am I a different species?
Not
Since
yet.
I'm like technically not from Tibet.
Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Yeah, I figured.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew?
The little nod.
Well, if the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
Interesting.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
I mean, if they're artificial
We
intelligences,
sovereign
it essentially
rulers are
makes sense that it,
artificial
like,
intelligence built with secret source technology.
that
fusion
Ineffa is
of
basically a
phlogiston
fork
information.
of the original 11th Sovereign.
In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune. and the Flower Feather
Ishki?
clan became
There's no
more
other.
hesitant to
There's
act.
Ishki. That's an EH. That's not a K.
Leonka sealed these ruins
I
to
don't know.
prevent their discovery by
Some of the
Ochka
pronunciations
and
have
sent
been
you
weird.
out of Natlan for your own safety.
Like Queechy.
That is why you are still plagued by
I don't know
memory
how
loss.
the lowercase u makes a E sound.
But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing
Sure.
everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
I'm not gonna be that upset about it. It's just weird.
That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on. Paimon knows this.
At least 3
Last
years.
2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Yeah, good. I am impressed that Paimon was able to recap that.
Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Half and half.
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole.
Alrighty. Oh, wait, chest.
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it? It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan. Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please. Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before.
Well, thank you kindly. Excuse me, robot. War? Oh. Yeah?
Let's get it on!
Preparing for dust up.
Nice. Are you a sword character? I kind of thought you were polearm for a little bit. Are you? Can't check now. Given your charge attack, I think your sword.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed.
Because, what was I talking about? The charge attack, it's the sword charge attack. The polearm one is like charging forward. Doing like a forward spinny.
And you?
I think there was another thing that it could be,
You're
but...
the 8th Lord?
Oh?
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every...
In any case, a few moments from now, you're...
Yeah, I've got a bad
Here I
feeling,
am,
frankly.
so close to my destiny. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a If I regain all of my memories, will I not?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, if that is the case...
Here we go.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Big if true.
over there. That is...
Yes. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler.
Do you think NF is okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something.
Unnecessary.
Oh boy. Damn, really?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Yeah, I wondered. Hell yeah, I'm just goated.
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was.
For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Inefa here, and you who placed a curse on her!
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treachery, once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the...
Do you really trust her, Lianka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please.
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privileges. Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Inefa! You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
What? My core!
Damn, alright. Wow.
Inefa!
Inefa! Hey, Inefa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? or disappointment.
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Yeah, admittedly, I
Don't
thought
act
you
so
guys got
surprised.
crushed into paste.
I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Show us one final glimpse of your glory.
Uh-oh.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you.
Oh, I see.
She
I
said
see.
you were an
I should have guessed from I'm just one of her many projects. That should have been a dead giveaway. I don't know why I didn't make that connection.
We'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, welcome to your new home! Where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Where was my hater?
Sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors.
Hey yo. We ballin'?
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her, we're...
Nice. GG.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place.
I am no
Oh, you don't have your
ruler.
cloak. I was like, why do I see a lot more skin than usual? That's why.
Return. People are
illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. We are back where we belong.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Oh.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Oh. Oh, okay.
What an
Banger.
amazing machine.
Oh. Aspect ratio change.
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
That was cool.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inafa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Banger cutscene. Banger
Warning.
cutscene.
Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That was built by the usurper, along with her three.
Oh, is it over already?
It cannot.
I was in the middle of setting up data.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
I wasn't even looking at its HP. Did it go all the way down?
Fixed? And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the Foundation's calculating. Remaining time, 30.
Seconds?
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Banger cutscene. Koke's gonna lose their shit.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked?
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped! You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for
Admittedly, the
Archie
little birds.
and Anefa. It's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Not nuance.
Yes.
Huh?
Quirks.
Amu?
Something.
I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us
But
for over
his
10 years?
the bird has gotten a little worn out his welcome.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
In the infinitesimally shorter space of time it takes to tell it, the story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 millennia search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers. Mirror of the dawning morn.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes, by continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that?
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the...
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with...
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think...
Well, how about that?
All right.
Here it is.
Message opening time, I think.
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the case.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Oh my
The
Christ.
sender said, the most secure code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
I did not expect the
now your
voice
memory's
impression.
getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker?
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, is this Vartha?
Eugene's always singing your praises.
Varka? Not Vartha. Varka. Varka. Yeah, it is! Didn't Varka, like, get leaked? A lot about you. Done good for Mondstadt. Real shame I'm away on an expedition. Seems fortune's about to smile on me real soon. Finally settled down and not cry. Factions here are quite the tangled mess. No hardships ever stalled the north wind. Met a few reliable companions. One of them's the messenger right in front of you. You'll be fast friends. As for enemies, they're everywhere. Abyss Order, Fatui, loyalties, flip-flopping. Bottom of my mug, gonna stop here. These words will likely be dull to read as they were to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. Sorry. See you in Nod Cry, Varka. If you're really heading over, best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. Forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nod Cry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you. Hell yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull.
Peak. Banger. Alright, I'm gonna cap it there. So, I should probably answer the question. Worst part, favorite game, XCOM 2. What would the worst part be? Because there's some okay parts, like... Admittedly, it really sucks when you get some shitty RNG, but that's kind of part of the experience. Potentially the lack of character customization options. It's nice, but there's only so much that just different colors can get you, and hairstyles. Like the hairstyles are very limited, admittedly.
We mercs have one simple rule.
But
whoever.
Maybe just the poor optimization for the console ports. No, that's kind of a cop-out.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
It's hard to decide like a bad part because the tricky parts are intentionally tricky. The early game is intentionally tricky because you don't have many resources and you're supposed to kind of grow them up. And then the end game is kind of easy in comparison because now you have all this shit, and so you have super strong soldiers, the best gear, full squadron of 6, and then like and as long as you have the strategies that you've been building up the whole campaign, it's not that it's not that hard to do the alien missions unless you get shot by like 4 sectopods. So it's hard to decide a worst part of XCOM 2 because overall it really is a solid all-around experience. It's trying to think of like the story. If there was like a mediocre part of the story, because let's see, you get woken up. Gotta do the jacking. There's the codex, the coordinates. I don't know, it's so hard to... I thought this would be an easier question for me to answer. I mean, I was inspired like, oh, you know, because I don't like Natlan from Genshin. That would be my answer if Genshin was my favorite. But XCOM 2 is just such a well-rounded experience. I think all I can say is limited character customization and a poor optimization for the console ports. That shit's buggy, dude. But yeah, that'd be my answer. But yeah, thanks again for popping on, y'all. I appreciate it a lot. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm streaming, if anything. Streaming do Thursday. Half-Life! If I can get a mouse. We'll see. But yeah, thanks again for popping on. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you guys had a good time, and I hope you have a good night. Bye!